Hi, I'm Candace, and this is Bucky, and today we're doing our first ever Real or Fever Dream, because we've been covering a lot of direct-to-home movies for our podcast, Straight Out of Home Video, shameless plug right here, and we found out a lot of things from our childhood we did not think were real, and we are shocked to find out they were. So our very first topic is something that we recently covered, and it is a little TV show called Sing Me a Story, Belle. And my co-host had no idea this existed. Okay, Bucky's ready for a story. He's ready for the story of Sing Me a Story, Belle. So this was a 90s TV show that was syndicated, but mostly was on the Disney Channel. And Bucky has abandoned me. This is so hard to explain. So Belle, who's played by a live action woman named Lindsay McLeod, who is actually the best part of this show. She is doing so much with so little. And I believe she was Belle as a kid because I actually saw this. There's more to it than just Belle in a bookstore. Speaking of which, Belle runs a bookstore in France. And I say France because she has visitors, and these children who are her friends, which completely contradicts the original movie that she has no friends before she meets the Beast, are all 90s dressed kids, and not like 1790s, 1990s, full of like biker shorts and floral prints and, striped shirts and bowl cuts. These kids are pure 90s and super American. Do you remember how Belle was like super surprised that there was like magic at the Beast Castle? No, the show recons it all because Belle has friends. More friends than just the 90s kids. She has 2 magical bookworms named Lewis and Carol. There is also Harmony the cat, which is a cat that also talks, and Big Book, a large talking book on a book stand. And these are all puppets. As a child, I found these to be adorable. As an adult, meh. So the whole premise is, yes, Belle runs this bookstore, which actually looks super cozy and I wouldn't mind visiting and, curling up with a book and a nice hot cup of tea. But the whole premise is that the children visit her in their bookstores because they're friends, and I guess her parents are okay with them hanging out with this grown lady who has talking worms and cats, and their magic's real, I guess. So usually there's like a moral to a story, or there's a lesson to be learned for these kids, and Belle will teach it by singing a story. So like one of the stories is in an episode called What Counts Inside is the bookworms want to look good like Gaston, because guess what? Gaston's a character in this. And I don't know, there are no words.
Greetings! Don't stop what you're doing, don't stop. Okay, stop. I don't blame you.
Gaston, what a surprise.
And he is friends with Belle and the kids. And it's like they just want us to forget that he fell off the castle to like a watery grave below in the moat. Because I don't forget that. And I didn't forget that as a kid. Okay, so the kids are planning a magic show. Like super, remember those 90s box kits of magic? I thought I was a magician. I had them for a hot second and really thought I was something. So they plan this magic show. There's posters. And there's like one kid's a magician, one's his assistants, the other ones are the audience members. But Gaston decides to throw his own party on the same day. So none of the villagers, or even some of the kids, want to go to this magic show anymore. So Belle sings a story and everyone's like, maybe I should be nice and go to my friend's thing. And Gaston is like, I'll cancel my party for the children. He says he wants to be that kind of friend too. So Gaston is good now? And does he still die? I am just so confused because this makes 0 sense. Just like a little side note, the puppet book, calls Gaston gassy, and that gave me a chuckle. So this is my theory. This woman, Belle, has gone insane. Her and this Gaston guy, both gone insane. They got in a car accident after going to see Beauty and the Beast. And something bad happened and they just can't cope with it. So they created this bookstore, hired puppetry, and they're just in some random town in America and people are going along with it. And the kids' parents are just bad parents and want to get rid of them for a few hours, so they send them to the lady who sings songs. So another way that Disney liked to save money is they would put old cartoons and have Belle or other people revoice them or sing over them. So these are like cartoons Disney already owns. So half of the show is something that's already made. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant way to make a TV show, especially on the cheap, with one of your like most popular princesses in the 90s. I will admit I liked this show as a kid. I really like the Belle parts because I wanted to see Belle alive and doing things and being Belle because she was my favorite princess. But I just have so many questions now as an adult. And I don't know if I'm ever going to get any answers. So I want to know, did you watch this too as a kid? Or was I the only one? Did you think this was a fever dream like my co-host Arzu? I don't know. I hope they put it on Disney Plus. You can watch some of the videos on YouTube. Somebody uploaded a few of them so you can enjoy the nostalgia. We hope you like our first video. This is my first video actually on camera. Oh my God. Hello world. Please subscribe, please comment, please like. That's what YouTubers say, right? If you could do that below or whatever it is, I would appreciate it. I'm Candace with the Geeky Waffle. Stay geeky.